Hello and welcome to Let's Play 2 2016. This is 2K and I'm here with Swarley for more TNA. How's it going, Swarley?
Good.
Yeah. We have Ethan Page back, so we could do
Oh,
things.
thank God.
Yeah. Really messed up last show not having Ethan Page there.
I mean, we basically covered it up with one line,
Yep.
so
Um,
it actually wasn't a big deal.
no, it wasn't a big deal at all. You got an angle to start us off hot?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, you got for me.
Stang.
I like where this is going.
All right, so Stang's gonna come out and be like, "All right, tonight, we're gonna have the contract signing. Eddie Edwards and Brody Lee. We're gonna set up that title match for an upcoming event. We'll more about that later." And then, as he's making this announcement, I think Bobby Lashley's gonna come out. Like
Alright.
Lashley. He's gonna be like, yeah, that's all fine and good. Who actually cares about those? The only reason those guys are wrestling for the title is because I'm busy with this Matt Riddle guy. When are we gonna have our match? And this thing's gonna be like, look, I haven't figured that out yet. We got to figure out how we're gonna get this octagon in here. Like it's. And Bobby Lashley's like, well, look, I don't want to wait to wrestle Matt Riddle, etc., etc. Usual wrestling stuff. Since things like, I gotta book a tag match, player. And he sets up our main event match of Bobby Lashley teaming with EC3 to take on Matt Riddle and David Starr.
That is a good main event promo for our TNA because it's like old TNA guys versus indie guys who Nick and Swarley brought in because they like them.
Pretty much.
Uh,
That's like the main event of like if TNA and Beyond Wrestling did like a super show.
yes, that is very much that.
Yeah.
This is very important.
Yeah.
Arcade Anarchy later tonight. Let's see. You want to have the first match of the night be the Flippy Boys?
Oh, X Division title starting off hot.
Yeah, going
Why
old
not?
school WCW type, man.
Well, I mean, old school TNA.
True. Yeah. Okay.
Although if it was really old school TNA, there would be like 2 to 4 more people in this match.
Excuse me, the X Division title can only be defended in triple threat matches.
Oh boy. That was a crazy 3 weeks that lasted.
Well, yeah, 3 weeks for triple threat. It all comes together.
Yeah.
Right.
Now we'll book him, bro.
What are you thinking?
Well, I mean, Laredo Kid just got the title.
Yep.
So I don't necessarily want to take it off him just yet.
Correct.
What are our options for like a no contest or a draw? It's basically just double count out, double DQ.
Yeah, I'm fine with the like.
Injury stoppage?
Yeah, you think so?
I don't know. I mean, there was a question mark at the end of that, so
Uh
I was kind of asking what you think about it.
I pinfall and submission are the only ways the title changes hands. So an injury stoppage would not.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, someone does like Laredo Kid does a big dive, and then he's like, as soon as he hits a dive, he's like, my leg, or it's whatever leg is in Spanish, and he's like rolling around. Referee throws the X up.
Mm-hmm.
Desmond Xavier's like, what? This is a lot like the Matt Riddle Bobby Lashley thing. Now that I think about it,
No, it's different. It's an injury.
yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Mis pies. That's probably not right, but
I think that's feet, but whatever.
yeah. Well, I don't know leg. I was going with the closest thing I knew.
Yeah. We can say he hurt his feet. That's fine.
Why are you exposing the business, Swarley?
Sorry.
Yeah. So he lands awkwardly. He could land awkwardly on like a dive to the outside. Like that seems to be the hit new thing to do. Is like
That's what I said.
yeah. for some reason I had it like I imagined him doing it on the inside for some reason. So that's my bad. Yeah, so Xavier wins but doesn't get the title.
Right.
Yep. But the title is on the line. I have a feeling we may have to go back once we see Desmond Xavier wins the X Division. I'll be like, shit. I have a segment.
Okay.
Just a little backstage guy.
Okay.
We got a sad Austin Aries. We'll say he's watching tape. Does that sound like a thing wrestlers do? You actually never see that, but...
Austin Aries probably would.
Yeah, he's watching, like, last week's match where, like, things broke down. Not the pin itself, but just, like...
You know what would actually be, like, super sad? He's watching, like, old Austin Aries matches.
Oh.
He's watching, like, 2006, like, Austin Star matches.
Oh, okay. And I think side by side. Like, he's got last week's loss and, like, old matches.
Yeah, like...
And, like, the same spot in both.
Yeah.
And then, like, Matt Seidel's going to come in. And he's like, he's gonna give him like advice, but in like a very friendly babyface way, not like Desmond Xavier did last week, where he's just like, "Hey, you're a little tense out there. You gotta loosen up. I got some stuff that can help with that if you want."
Yeah, here's the thing: we gotta do some character work because we're Matt Seidel here. So I think he walks up and he's like, "Look, man, age is just a number. Of time is a flat circle. Open your mind, man."
I wasn't thinking of that. You are correct. Matt Seidel isn't just a nice man. He's a nice, crazy man.
Yeah.
And normally Austin Aries would, like, snap and be like, "Get out of here." And he looks like he's about to do that. Then he's looking at, like, the TVs. And one's showing him getting the pinfall, and the other one's showing him getting pinned.
By the Laredo Kid.
Yep. And he's just like, "Let's go talk." And we cut away. So we got a budding friendship here. See what I did? See what I did?
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Women's match.
What?
Women's match.
Okay. I was trying to decide between that and the arcade.
Nah, man, we've been building that up. You got to put that later in the show.
All right, so Madison Eagles?
Yeah, I mean, we still don't have any...
Christy Von Airy?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Christy... Madison Eagles gets the win?
Yep.
And we'll see if she's better than Lufisto.
Do you want to do the ACH DJZ thing?
I'm just going to do something just to keep the actual women's storyline going quick.
Oh, yeah, we should probably do that.
Just like, how dare you attack me during my moment of blackest glory. I will murder you, Rosemary promo.
Allie's still there.
You know what?
She's just always there.
Yep. Always there, always present.
Never says anything. She's just a very supportive friend.
Yeah. Super smiley during these, like, I will kill you. Alright. You had something? I'm sorry.
We were going to do the DJZ ACH thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is going to bomb because it's on entertainment.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Basically, ACH is going to come out. He's going to be like, look, last week, or 2 weeks ago, I guess, we all saw what happened. I got knocked through the turntables. They smashed to pieces. And I felt really bad about it. So I want to call DJZ out here right now. DJZ comes out. He goes, look, man, it was an accident. And, like, I've already apologized, but I'm trying to make it up to you. So what I did was I went online last week and I, made some hookups, and I've I got a replacement right here for you. And DJZ's eyes are going to light up, and he's going to be like, oh, boy, new DJ equipment. And then, ACH is going to have, like, a box with a bunch of, like, Chinese writing on it and, like, shipping labels and stuff. And he's going to open it up, and it's going to be, like, the cheapest, like, shittiest turntable and, like, switchboard and stuff you've ever seen. It's like falling apart as he pulls it out of the box. He's like putting pieces of it back together. Like knobs are falling off. And he's like, "Oh man, it's good. It's good. It's just as good here." And they like hook it into the sound system somehow. And DJ's like, "All right, play the horns." And it goes like, and ACH is like, "I can fix it. I can fix it." And he's like turning knobs or whatever. And then DJZ takes it and he's like, "Oh, I got it. And he takes like the shitty soundboard and breaks it over his head. Little pieces of plastic fly everywhere. DJZ has turned heel and attacked ACH.
Yeah. I should probably put that in the title. DJZ is tired of ACH's wrecking ways.
See, I think as stupid as this angle is, it makes sense. Because even though ACH is a fool and annoying, it was an accident.
Yeah, like everyone here is in the right.
Yeah.
And yet it's still a feud.
Well, I would say DJZ's being a little bit of a, you shouldn't hit someone over the head with a shitty... As shitty as the apology is, you shouldn't hit someone over the head with a soundboard. That's not nice.
I don't question your morals, and I would thank you not to question mine.
All right, fair enough.
We're coming to the main event of the first hour, so you know what that means.
Ethan Page.
What? That's not what that means.
Oh, okay.
Ethan Page, sure.
I don't know, what did you have in mind?
I was going to have the arcade be the main event the first hour.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Okay. Ethan Page. Of course, the main event of the first hour. Mr. Ethan Page.
Yeah. I don't know why that's so hard to understand.
Okay. So this is just a hardcore match, but it's not hardcore based. I don't know if it's comedy. Like, the thing is, what the final deletion is not in this game.
Right.
Like, I don't even know what genre it is.
It's kind of comedy, but they also like actually did a bunch of big bumps in it.
I guess they would do bumps in a comedy match, like.
Yeah, but like the final deletion had people like jumping off of giant hills and like,
and drowning.
Yeah, shooting fireworks at each other.
Yes. So weapons, so on and so forth. Okay. We'll say it's this. And they have their final deletion style match.
In the arcade.
Yeah, in the arcade.
Eddie Kingston's head gets shoved into the whack-a-mole.
Yep. Skee ball to the balls.
Oh, I think they walk up the skee ball ramp and Keith Lee slams him on top of like the holes and he skee balls him up the ramp on top of Eddie Kingston.
Oh, I was thinking like a ramp spot, but on the like skee ball ramp there, like a like a suplex onto that. That's good. Now we're cooking with fire.
Yeah, I still like the idea of him winning a jackpot at something and just like wrapping Eddie Kingston up with the ticket,
choking him out with it. Actually,
or even
I like that better the other way,
like wrapping it around his leg so we can't move or something. That'd be good too.
Let's see what else. Oh my god, that.
Obviously, he gets slammed through the basketball hoop in one of those, shooting baskets games.
Keith Lee goes back to the prize counter and gets one of the Chinese finger traps and traps Kingston's fingers in it.
But I think one of the most painful things you could probably do is find like a time crisis machine and like pistol whip him with the Time Crisis gun, because that's a heavy fucking thing.
Yeah, there's tons of those like games like that.
No, but it specifically has to be like a Time Crisis like machine from like the 90s or early 2000s with one of those heavy ass guns that actually has like a recoil in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're doing this big brawl, but at its core, Final Deletion and all of this stuff is comedy. And there's nothing.
I think Joey Janela and Jaka have to show up too, right?
Oh yeah. I was actually trying to like figure out a way to have them show up. Cause I like at a Dave and Buster's, cause I was thinking like, oh, like one of the animatronics could like crown Keith Lee and it's Jaka with a mask on, but like they don't exist at the.
Oh, I mean, look, if you're saying you want this to happen at a Chuck E. Cheese, then like, yeah, fine.
Boom. Yeah. Like a generic, like, oh, it's this person. It's not Chuck E. Cheese. It's
Jaka.
It's just Jaka.
Man.
Yeah.
I also like the idea that Joey Janela would be there playing like an arcade game, and he just like turns around and he's like, "What are you guys doing here?"
Like, yeah, like he's there and Keith is like, "Hey, help!" And Joey's like, "Wait, what?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?"
Funny running into you here.
Yeah. Do they know you're doing this here? Like,
the finish has to be some kind of big bump into the ball pit, right?
The big finish?
Yeah, like of the Final Deletion. Like someone's taking a bump from like the roof of the building into the ball pit.
I think Joey's getting eliminated into the ball pit.
Okay, sure. Yeah, he's like hanging from the ceiling somehow, and he falls into the ball pit.
So, the ending that I have, and I have a feeling you're going to veto this, but fuck it, I'm going to try it anyway, is they're brawling everywhere, and they finally brawl to the corner with the 2-player DDR machines. And they both look at each other, and they look at the DDR, and they step on the DDR. Keith Lee starts doing like a little dance thing. Kingston starts to dance. Keith Lee hits the pounce while Kingston is dancing.
Oh no.
Pounces him into the DDR machine and pins him on the DDR pad. 1, 2, 3.
And it's like a WWE style, like he gets hit into the machine and there's
sparks.
Like, like fake ass sparks shoot out of it.
Yes.
As you know, when you bump into like an LCD screen, sparks fly out of it.
Yeah, it catches fire somehow.
Yeah. Science.
This is we have made art today.
It's gonna get like a 40.
I don't fucking care. This is 100 in my heart.
Yeah.
Technical masterclass.
I mean, it probably should be like, mayhem or car crash or something.
Let's get our interferences in here. Keith Lee would be attacked by J-Man. Kingston would be attacked by Joey Janela. Oh, we don't know how J-Man gets eliminated.
I think a bunch of kids take him out.
I was gonna, yeah.
Like he takes off the Chuck E. Cheese. Like he attacks Keith Lee as Chuck E. Cheese, and then he takes his head off, and he's like, it's me, J-Man. And then the kids are like, that's not the real Chuck E. Cheese.
And they like chase after him, and he runs out.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, show's over. That's the main event. I don't know where to go from here.
Ethan Page. I know, but for real, I think we should do a promo. We should do a promo with David Starr and Caleb Conley.
I do have a backstage promo we do need to do real quick.
Okay.
Ethan Carter's backstage with Ethan Page. And he's
right.
Did you see what happened to me last week? And Ethan Page is like, nah, sorry. I had a thing. I wasn't here. What happened, man? What happened? And Ethan Carter's like, I won the match, and then this punk David Starr comes out and attacks me. And Page is like, all right, you know what?
I can't believe that.
I'll
you know what?
I'll teach him. Let me take care of him.
And then Ethan Carter's like, no, didn't you see the first segment? I'm wrestling him in a tag match. And then Ethan Page is like, I didn't see that.
Yeah. Ethan Page is like, I just got here.
He's like, well, look, let me tell you what. Caleb Conley, right? Me and him, right now. I got him.
Yeah, he's like, wait, is Caleb in that tag match? And Ethan's like doing like the nah, you're good. And he's like, yeah, me and Caleb right now. All right. I like it. Did you still want to do your promo with Caleb and... No,
that's fine.
Okay. Not a tag match.
This is probably better.
Yeah, Ethan's talking is always better. So here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is Caleb Conley getting a win here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
You don't sound so excited about it.
I like Ethan Page. I feel bad that we've been jobbing him a bit.
Yeah, but also, we've done nothing with Caleb Conley, and every time,
This
is us finally doing something with Caleb Conley after, 8 weeks of us being like, we should do something with Caleb Conley.
I'm going to do a Desmond Xavier promo here right before his match. Oh, no, that match...
Yeah, that match happened.
I got so enamored with the fucking Arcade Anarchy that I forgot what happened prior to it. All right, never mind.
We should look at the...
No, I do... Oh, no. We should look at the thing. We have a thing for later. Oh, the tags. Tag team.
Right.
Oh, I have a dumb idea.
I'm listening.
All right. How do you feel about face versus face? Because we're kind of out of heels.
Who are the faces?
Bill Carr and Dan Barry.
I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're saying this as like it's just a showcase match that the champions are going to win.
It's not
like
this week. It's not like going to happen this week, but
okay.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's very similar to the LAX thing where it's not a feud. Also, never mind. We need a feud for the big dogs.
Nope, I have an idea. Sting's office.
Come with me, Sting's office right now, young man. Okay.
So Sting's office. The big dogs are already there.
Okay.
And Sting's just talking about like, well, you guys, you've been such a great tag team. Really didn't expect this. Those Allie and Rosemary, those two are geniuses getting you guys together. I'm so proud of you guys. And then, Dan Barry and Bill Carr like kick the door open, and they're like, "Look at this collusion! I'm on to you, Sting." And then Sting's just like, "What? Like, what do you guys want? I don't even understand what you're after. Playing dumb, huh?" And then Bracken Stutter's like, "Hey man, why don't you leave Sting alone?" Oh, so I see exactly what's going on here. All right. You two, next week.
Perfect. I could have you book Bill Carr and Dan Barry forever.
Also, I need you to name this segment Collusion. Like, that's it. Just Collusion.
All right, so here's the thing. I don't know how to spell collusion.
All right, fine. Just, you know what? Just in case we need to look back at this, you should probably name it something else anyway. No, that's collision. I mean, you were close. You just one wrong letter. No. No.
I can't wait for 2 weeks from now when we look at that. We're like, what the fuck? All right,
that's like the new UFC fighter from China, Ko Lu
Zhang. That's where I was going. I'm glad you picked up.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I have a little shitty 7-minute match.
Okay, go for it.
Trevor Lee getting a win. That's it. Like Sanjay Dutt, anyone? Yeah, like not Sanjay Dutt.
Not Sanjay Dutt.
Jesse Goddard.
Jesse fucking God. How is he a babyface?
Mr. Pex.
Isn't it Mr. Pectacular?
The Peckster.
Why do I know that?
Mr. Peckerhead.
It's definitely not that one.
You sure?
Yeah, for sure.
Did I make Trevor Lee win? Okay, good. That's going lower.
Yeah.
Right after Arcade Anarchy. Main event match time.
Yeah.
And then main event angle after. Matthew Riddle, David Starr, Ethan Carter, Robert Lashley. Is Lashley going over Starr here?
Yeah, like I know this, you know, I know we wanted to put David Starr in this to get him over, but
Yeah. He's getting over on his back.
yeah. WWE booking here.
I can make it open so it looks like he belongs.
Well, yeah, I mean it's a it's a 20-minute match. It's not like they're getting squashed or anything.
Yep. Brody and Eddie.
And Stang. Do you want to maybe do Brody on like Menace and Eddie on like selling? Because obviously this ends with Eddie going through a table, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, if his Menace isn't a good, like,
I'll do entertainment because like
okay.
Eddie cuts this whole promo where he's like, you know, you're bigger. You know, a lot of people think that this is the end of the line for me, that there's no way I could beat you. He goes off on like this big tirade about how he's going to win and how everyone's always counted him out, and he does like the plucky underdog type thing that he's been doing a little bit. And he's like, what do you got to say, Brody? What do you got to say to the things that I'm saying here? Brody just
the face.
Yeah, Brody just fucking clothesline. Puts him through the table. Not a minute.
Yeah, it should be a little longer. Well, just a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Storytelling?
Storytelling?
Storytelling match.
This is the story of David Starr.
I mean, I think Arcade Anarchy's telling lots of stories.
Shit. That's already a car crash, though.
Oh, okay. Well, then make it the main event.
All right. James Storm doesn't have a match.
No.
He will.
And that thing that Nick was like, oh, I know where it's going. We abandoned that.
Oh, yeah. Where it was going was bad. And I feel bad. So now James Storm can get Lester the Legend.
Oh, great. What a match. Is this even on TV or is this
No, God, no.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Like you say that, but it's gonna get like a 40. Watch.
All right, I'm gonna run the show now, and if that gets
we're in Maryland. It's fine.
Oh, okay. For fuck's sake.
I fucking told you. Fucking James Storm is over in this game. Also, Lester the Legend is way better than he should be. Is it good?
Yeah, I like this. I think good. Oh,
that's fine. Hey, this is good.
Hey, remember when I said Desmond Xavier wins the?
Oh no.
Uh, uh, he gets injured and can't make it back into the ring.
For the count of 10.
Oh.
Do you want to put that James Storm match on the show? Oh, well, fuck it.
No, I mean, that would be cheating.
Yes, as opposed to this.
Well, I mean,
I'm just saying, we cheat all the time.
I have a weird moral compass with TEW and cheating.
I don't like cheating, except for when we have to.
Yeah, like the main event is fucking terrible.
Yeah,
that did. Yeah. I'm happy.
Remember that time you wanted it to be the main event?
Shh. This did good.
Yeah.
We're telling stories here.
Telling stories, bro.
Wow.
Madison Eagles is real good.
Yeah, Madison.
She's one of the best, like one of our best wrestlers in the company.
Yep. Look at this knockouts
turning
division.
This knockouts division around, Nick.
Yes. Now we just have to figure out what the hell Madison Eagles' gimmick is.
She's Australian. That's it.
Oh,
This is better than I thought it was gonna, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true. People like violence.
Yeah.
People like people getting hit over the head with cheap toys. Oh.
Turn them.
Average for the vengeful gimmick.
That's fine.
Turn was a complete success.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was about what I thought this was
I'm
gonna get.
super you know what? I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it too.
See? Better than this.
Considering they both got 34s or 37, I'll
Yeah.
take it.
All right. Ethan's chatting. Always
We're
fun.
just going to get Ethan Page over by having him talk to Ethan Carter every week.
Yep. Fucking inverted overdrive again. Ethan Page is going to hate the inverted overdrive. Yes.
Yeah, this is fine.
Allie is managing both Braxton Sutter and Roseberry.
Rosemary. Just one big happy family. Hey, this
Oh,
is good.
wow. David Starr was
real good.
34, but oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, we hit him.
Yep.
We're probably going to get an email about him being way too high up the card, but
Dragon
it works.
Sleeper, too.
yeah.
Yeah.
TNA.
Yes. We got those 60s on lock.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.